Hello everyone, मेरा प्यारा बच्चा लोग. This is Ameer, your physics educator at Unacademy, and here we are with the very last session of me here in this Unacademy. And today we will be doing which chapter? Is it a single chapter? No, bilkul nahi. We are going to do the complete revision of all the chapters for 11th standard. I hope you all are ready for that. But before we get started, tell me बच्चा लोग, how are you all doing? कैसे हैं सब? Everyone here in the classroom. Are you all doing good? And good evening, Anjali. Epsilon, hi. Hello, Shraddha, hi. Pavitra, hi. Tripti, Shraddha, Preeti. Oh my God. This awesome love. If I say that, I'm going to miss all these things from here, from Unacademy, from you all, right? It feels a bit sad for me. Okay, but I'm so happy. I'm glad that I'm enjoying this love from all my bacha log right now. Hi, Shraddha. Hello. Preeti Saloni, Shreya, Lakshmi, Trupati, Pratibha, Rahul, Deepak. Okay, a big hi to every one of you here. For everyone who is in this particular classroom, bacha log, a big hi and good evening. So as you have already have said in the chat box, you all are doing good, Hannah, and I'm also doing good. Okay, but the only sadness that I'm gonna have is like I'm gonna miss you all. But obviously, if I come into any other platform, we all are gonna see each other, right? Right? Okay. Hi, Swayam. Hi, hello. Ayush, good evening, good evening, good evening. How is the Josh? बिल्कुल बढ़िया है जोश. Good evening, bye. Good evening, bye. फिजिक्स में डेरिवेशन हाँ तो बिल्कुल आएगी. मैं तो बिल्कुल बढ़िया मेरे बच्चा लोग. Thank you so much, everyone. Now, if you are seeing me for the very first time, a bit of introduction about myself. I hope you all can see it on the screen, right? So yes, moving on. Now, as you all know, if you want to get all the updates of whatever classes happens in our YouTube channel, you can be a part of the Telegram. The link for joining the Telegram is given right here. So moving on, related to the Bugs Bounty program, it's an amazing way from where you can get a lot many prizes. What do you all have to do? You just have to go to the description. There you'll find a form. Fill the form if you're finding any inappropriate content in the videos uploaded by Unacademy. If it is valid है ना बच्चा लोग, बहुत सारा खूब सारा prizes मिल जाएगा for every one of you. So don't miss this opportunity. Now moving on. I know that many of you are new to this Unacademy platform and many of you are unaware of this features what you can get once you're a part of Unacademy subscription platform. Let's see. Once you go for the Plus subscription, you can enjoy the live classes from all the amazing great teachers of the entire country, structured courses, weekly tests and unlimited access to all the courses will be there. Now if you go for Iconic, you'll get all the features of plus some extra features such as a personal mentor will be there, right, who will be looking after your studies, the planning and everything. This person will be there with you. Then you will be given separate live doubt solving classes will be there, demo sessions will be there, or awesome things will be there just to help you score so good in all the examination, and which will help you to improve in your studies in the best way possible. Don't miss this opportunity. If you go for 12 months of Plus subscription, it should cost you 1,250 per month. As you know, you don't have to pay that much. Why? क्यों नहीं? अरे, we have the code AMB10. Use it, get 10% of discount and enjoy being a part of Unacademy family. Now, if you go for 12 months of Iconic subscription, it should cost you 2,333 per month. Lekin we have the code of AMB10. Use it, get 10% of discount and be a part of it. Now, if you have any doubts or clarifications related to Unacademy, you can be in touch with the counselor. The given is the number. You can call it any point of time. Open house announcement, you all know, right? Open house sessions keeps on happening. You can come and join because you will get in really close to all the teachers once you are a part of it. One last thing, we're going to start the session, mera bachcha log. Now, if you go for 3 months subscription or more than that, 1 month is given free only for the first 500 subscribers. Make use of it. So that's it. Waqt aa gaya mera bachcha log. The time is right here for the session to get started. Just tell me, are you all ready for that? Where are you all going? Sir, please don't go now. We all students. Arey, I'm going to miss every bacha log, all of you. But don't worry, we will stay connected. Okay, I'll be available in Telegram. You can text me for any doubts related to physics. Okay, I'll be there. Whenever you are stuck in life, okay, you need some solutions, I'll be there for you as a mentor. So don't miss me. I'm gonna be there in your life throughout. Waves ka one shot nahi. This is the complete revision of all the chapters. Okay, we are doing the questions from Waves also. I'll inform you where I'm going. Okay, for next 1 to 2 months, you won't be finding me anywhere teaching. Okay, after that, I'll inform you whenever I start teaching again. Okay. Derivations of optics. Array, this is a class for 11. Now tell me, are you all ready for this? I just wanna hear from every one of you. Are you all ready for the session to get started? Pehla question is right in front of you. Array, good evening, Nancy ji. Okay, array, all of you have started giving me the answer. Then still, I'm asking, are you all ready? मुझे पता तो है कि you all are super ready. So as you all are ready, the first question is here. Start doing, everyone. You all have 20 seconds to solve. Jaldi kar le. Super fast. Okay. Just like Chitty Robot, I want every one of you to be super fast there. Important questions. We are only going to discuss important questions only. मेरे बच्चा लोग, ठीक है? Narayan Bhatti A, Shweta B, Deepak B, Deepu B. Everyone is going for the option B there, which says 80 Newton. Let's see. Everyone, Prateek is going for B, Shweta is going for B. Everyone, let's see. Everybody listen. Now you have given your answers, है ना? Most of you have gone for the option B here, which is 80 Newton. Let's see. ठीक है? A body of mass 15 kilogram is dropped into the water. If the apparent weight of the body is 107, then the applied thrust matlab the upward thrust, which we call it as buoyant force. So question is, what is the value of buoyant force? Tell me what is the simple equation for the apparent weight of the body. Tell me. Array, red color is not good, है ना? For the black background. So we'll choose white. So tell me, apparent weight का formula. मतलब the weight of the body fell whenever you dip it inside water or any other liquid and measure it. That is what we call it as apparent weight. Formula क्या है? Apparent weight is equal to actual weight, isn't it? Minus the buoyant force. But here the question is to find buoyant force. Rearrange. Buoyant force is equal to actual weight minus apparent weight. ठीक है? Tell me what can be the actual value. Array, actual value of any, actual weight of any object. Mass is given mg. ठीक है? M is 15 and G is 9.8. सही है? Minus apparent weight is given directly here 107. So tell me how much is this going to be, मेरे बच्चा लोग? Array, tell me how much is this going to be? How much is this going to be? This is going to be 159.8, almost 50 minus 107, almost it can be around 40 Newton, which is option C there. Yes or no? इतना simple question तो था. इतना simple question तो था. Babu Prince, hello sir. Hi Babu. Babu, Shona Mona Babu. ऐसा वाला बाबू है क्या? Hi Prachi, hello. Hello Jyoti, Jia. Okay, yes. Everyone, you all have confirmed. Very good, it's option C. Dakshin, everyone is going for the option C there. Awesome. Awesome. So ठीक है, बढ़िया बात है. Shall we go to the next one? अरे बच्चा लोग ready है क्या? अगले question के लिए ready है ना everyone? Here we go. Now, this is our next question. Now, let me tell you, bachcha log, if you are here for the next 1.5 hours, 2 hours, hai na, I can promise you, your complete revision will be over. And as this is my last class here, okay, I'll be singing a song also for you. If you can enjoy that, if you would love that, I'm going to sing a Chotu wala song also, let's say at 9 o'clock. ठीक है? अभी इसका आंसर बता दे. Tell me what is the answer going to be for this particular question. Anyone? Who is the super intelligent and super fast like Chitty Robot? Who is the Chitty Robot of this class? Thank you so much, Siddhi. I'm going to miss every one of you. सर आज आपको नाचना भी पड़ेगा. हाँ बिल्कुल जो आप कहे. Okay, so Shraddha is going for B, Anshika is for A, फिर Jia for A, Deepak for A. ठीक है. Many are going for A, many are going for B, many are going for C. देख लेगा उत्तर तो क्या है. The pressure of water at the bottom in a lake, okay, is 3 by 2 times that half the depth, where the water barometer reads 10 meter. Okay. Now the question is the depth of the lake is how much? How much is the depth of the lake? Okay. देख ले, everybody listen to me here. We'll draw the figure and understand. Okay, so let's say here we have the beaker and there is some, what is it? It's water, right? So water is filled in this beaker. Now, at a height of h, where we have marked the point A, okay, and we have another point B, which is exactly at the bottom. So if this is marked as h height, this is going to be 2h height. Okay. Now, let us look in the first part. The pressure of water at the bottom, which is the pressure at the point B, because B is the point at the bottom, is equal to 3 by 2 times pressure at the point A. Isn't it? Pressure at the point A, that half the depth. So this is 2h, so half the depth is h. So yes, so we have written the formula according to the question. Now tell me, what will be the pressure at the point B? Tell me, bachalo. On top of it, we have atmospheric pressure. From the surface, we are coming down to a depth of 2h. So pressure at the point B is equal to, everybody write it, P atmosphere plus, okay, that is h. What is the total height from the surface to the point B? It's 2h, right? So 2h rho g. Any doubt in this? No, right? Is equal to 3 by 2 times pressure at the point A. A kahan hai? Idhar hai. Okay, the point A is at a height of h from the surface. So what will be the pressure at the point A? Atmospheric pressure plus h rho g. Because depth of the point A from the surface is h. ठीक है, हो गई बात. Now we just need to cross multiply and get the answer. That's it. और कुछ नहीं. Cross multiply this 2 times atmospheric pressure. Okay, 2 into 2. 4 times h rho g is equal to 3 times P atmosphere, okay, plus 3 times h rho g. हो गया. 4 h rho g, 3 h rho g. How much will be remaining? H rho g. 3 times atmospheric pressure minus 2 times P atmospheric pressure, that is equal to P atmosphere. हो गई बात. हो गया मेरे बच्चा लोग. Tell me, we need to find out the height. That is equal to P atmosphere divided by rho g. Atmospheric pressure is 10 power 5 Pascal, isn't it? Rho, density of water is 1000 into g is how much? 10. So this हो गया 10 meter. मतलब h का value is how much? 10 meter. But is the question, what is the value of h? No. Question is, what is the total depth of the lake? देख ले, the total depth of the lake is 2 times of h. So depth is equal to, I'm writing on top, is equal to 2 times of h. 2 into h is 10, that is 20. Is it clear? Not a big deal. Nannu munnu question hai. Go through all the steps that we have followed and try to get the answer. Everyone go through entire steps, whatever I have written. Okay, jaldi se note down kar le, because this is a very good question. लाडला सरकार लाडला, अरे आई एम ऑल्सो गोना मिस एवरी वन ऑफ यू, है ना मेरा बच्चा लोग, सबको मिस करेगा मैं, सबको. कंप्लीटेड लालित, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वेरी गुड मेरे बच्चा लोग. ठीक है, सो हो गया. हैव यू ऑल रिटन दिस? टेल मी, नोटेड? हु टेल मी नोटेड? देविका नोटेड, नोट किया ना? ऑसम, गॉट इट एल्मा. ठीक है, so question, I hope it was good, right? So the concepts related to pressure, I hope it's clear for every one of you after doing this problem. ठीक है, we are moving to the next one. It's a beautiful question from mechanical properties of fluids. What is it? It's a beautiful question from mechanical properties of fluids. Everyone start reading the question and start giving me the answers. Everyone, ठीक है, जल्दी से. 11th का वक्त कब बीत गया पता नहीं चला, कब खेल खेल में हम लोगों का दिल जीत लिया पता ही नहीं चला। अरे वाह, व्हाट अ लाइन प्रीति। आंसर्स, अरे थैंक यू सो मच पवन। Yes, sure, yes. Thank you so much for all the wishes and care you all are giving. Mithilesh is going for the option A there. Ayush is going for the option A. Jia is going for the option A. ठीक है, बढ़िया बढ़िया everyone. Okay, let's see. Let's see कैसे. How can we do this problem? Everybody listen. A vessel contains an immiscible mixture of water and a liquid. So we have water and we have a liquid. Density of the liquid is 0.8 gram per centimeter cube. It is given in its CGS unit. A cube of size 10 centimeter is placed in the mixture, and it is observed that the water liquid interface, okay, because it is immiscible, right? We have water, we have liquid. Interface is exactly at the middle of the cube height. Mass of the cube is. I'll explain you. I know that it might be clear only to 50 to 60%. I'll draw the figure and help you understand. Take this is our beaker. Okay, we have our beaker, and beaker is filled with two liquids. At the bottom we have water. Density of water kitna hai? 1 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, in CGS obviously 1000 kilogram per meter cube or 1 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, water we have. On top of it we have some liquid of density of liquid is equal to 0.8 if I'm not wrong. Yes, this is it. Now we have a cube. Okay, हमारा पास तो क्या है मेरा बच्चा लोग? We have a cube, and how this cube is resting? देख ले. Half of the cube is in water and the remaining half is in where? The remaining half is in that liquid. Matlab, half the volume V by 2 is in water, the remaining volume V by 2 is in that particular liquid. Question is, what is the mass of this particular cube? Mass kitna hai? What is the simplest method we can do? Array, if the body is immersed like this and if it is floating in this particular fashion, it's floating, it's stationary, it's not moving, which means net force ka value kitna hota hai? Net force will be equal to 0. Matlab, the net downward force will be equal to the net upward force, which are the downward forces. Downward force on this cube is only one thing, that is mg. Which are the upward forces, mera bacha log? Array, there are two liquids, so there will be upward two buoyant forces. Tell me which are the buoyant forces we can have. The first buoyant force, FB1, I am marking. Buoyant force ka formula is volume of the body immersed inside the liquid. Inside this liquid, how much volume of the body is immersed? V by 2. So buoyant force is equal to V by 2 into density of that liquid, that is 0.8 into G. ठीक है? Fine. Now that's not the only buoyant force. It is half the volume is immersed inside the water. So there is another buoyant force given by water upward. How much is the value? V by 2. Volume is again V by 2. Density of the liquid is 1 into G. So now we can apply the net downward force of mg is equal to the net upward force, that is equal to V by 2 into 0.8 plus V by 2 into 1 with a common g. G to cancel ho jayega. So 0.8 plus V by into V by 2 plus V by 2 into 1. How much is it? 1.8 into V divided by 2. सही है. 1.8 is 0.9, 1.8 by 2, then volume of the cube. Array, volume of the cube, how will you find the volume of the cube? A cube, where A is the side of the cube. How much is given? 10 centimeters, right? Or 0.1. Array, yes or no? Right. So now we just need to apply the side here in 10 centimeter cube itself. So 10 cube. How much is this going to be? So this is going to be 900. And the unit of mass is going to be in what? Grams cube. Why don't you ask me, sir? Why it is not in kilograms? Why it has to be in grams? Because the entire substitution I was making was in CGS unit. So the final answer for mass will also be coming in its CGS unit, which is gram here. ठीक है everyone, देख ले, have a very good look at the question, understand the entire concepts and note down the answer within कितना टाइम चाहिए, 10 सेकेंड पे हो जाएगा, जल्दी 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 जल्दी। वो आता है कि हम बार बार अनअकैडमी पर उन रास्तों से जुड़ा हो हम हो जाएंगे, आज अपने टीचर की विदा हम हो जाएंगे। अरे वाह प्रीति वाह। हाउ मेनी लाइन्स यू हैव मेड फॉर टुडेज क्लास? रेडी फॉर फेयरवेल? यस Anna, super ready. Noted everyone? Okay, fine. So we can move to the next one, right? Next question, ठीक है, so everyone is ready. Here we have the next question. Arey, this is one of the simplest question from fluids itself. Everyone can answer. I'm expecting the answers from every one of you here. Jaldi se note kiya na? Okay. So expecting the answers. Expecting the answers from everyone. Dakshin B. Purushottam is going for the option B there. Jia is going for B. Terminator is going for B. Shraddha is going for D. Okay, so everyone is going for either option B or D or whatever it is. देख ले everybody. Now many of you are going for the option B here just on the fact that this end is open, right, and this opening end will be having the pressure equal to the atmosphere. So atmospheric pressure at the point B, at the same time atmospheric pressure at the point A, their difference is going to be 0. That's how everyone is going for the option A there. Lekin this point is not at the outside point here nahi hai. This is not our point. The point A is inside, where there is this much mass of water which is resting, okay, or resting on top of the point A. So won't this much of water will be giving a pressure because of its weight? Yes. So won't the point A be having a larger value of pressure at the point B? Yes. And how much is that extra pressure? How much is that extra pressure? We know that the pressure difference between 2 points का formula क्या है? H rho G. Everybody knows this. How much is height H? That is 10 centimeters or 0.1 meters. Is it water? Yes, it is water. So density is 1000 and G is 10. 0.1 into 10 is 1 into 1000 हो गया 1000 with the unit of Pascal. Okay, now we can go with the option of A there. ठीक है, nanu munu concept, nanu munu question there. Everyone, will you ever come back? Ara, I'll be there here somewhere as teacher. Okay, you can find me somewhere here and there. I'll be there. Don't worry at all. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, Siddhi, Nancy, Terminator, Terminator King we have here in this class. Okay. B. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Deebu B. Agash, good evening, sir. Good evening. Okay. So we're going to proceed further. Okay. ठीक है. Next. This is also another question from fluids itself. So most of the questions are from fluids, I think. Okay. So I'm also seeing the questions right now. So obviously after the session, your concepts about the fluids will be super strong, I'll say that. How many of you have done the answers? How many of you have done the answer? How many of you have done the answer? Deepu, are you giving me the option A here? Let's see. Aditya is going for the option C. Deepak is like, it's all because of you, sir. What did I do? Aditya C, Anjali C, Jia C, I have a doubt, sir. पूछ लिया आपका doubt क्या है? Okay, so everyone is going for option C here. Let's see how this question can be done. Everyone listen. The level of water in a tank is 5 meter high and a hole of area 1 centimeter square is made at the bottom of the tank. Okay, the rate of leakage of water from the hole is. This is it. Here we have water, okay, in a tank, and the level of the water from the bottom is 5 meter. Okay, so obviously if a hole is being made, water will start flushing out. Okay, water to bahar aa jayega. Question is, what is the volume per unit time of water coming out through this point? That's it. Very simple. Array, we know volume is equal to area into length through which it flows divided by time. And now length by time, what is it? What is length by time? That is velocity. Matlab, volume per unit time can be found out by the formula of area into velocity. Now, how much is area into velocity? We will write here. Array, area kya hai? 1 centimeter square or 10 power minus 4 meter square into. Now, what is the velocity of efflux? We all have learned velocity of efflux. Matlab, the velocity of water flowing through chotu small holes. How much is the formula? That is, velocity of efflux is root of 2gh. Isn't it? Start substituting. 10 power minus 4 into root of 2 into g is 10 into h. Height is how much? 5. So this is 100. Root 100 is 10. So 10 power minus 4 into 10 ho jayega 10 power minus 3. Unit is meter cube per second. क्योंकि volume per unit time है. So meter cube by second into 10 power minus 3 हो जाएगा हमारा सही उत्तर, our correct answer. Is it clear? Not a big deal. If you know the equation for velocity of efflux and if you have understood what is asked in the question, answer can be found out within some seconds. Is it clear? Is it clear, mere bachalu? We have many questions to be done. I don't know when I'm going to stop the class. It may extend even after 10 o'clock. Okay? So I hope you all came prepared. I told you this is the final revision because we have many questions. Okay? I can keep on standing here. It's all your responsibility to actively participate here in this class. Trickmaster Gamer, yes, it was option A. Very good. Crystal clear. Okay, so have a look here, everyone. Just copy it down. Once you are done, just give me a thumbs up in the chat box. हो गया तो चलो हो गया तो give me a thumbs up जल्दी. Hello Meru. Yes. Okay. We can be with you studying hours and hours. Thank you. Awesome. And we are going to exactly do that. Sense prayer. Okay, sense prayer, you all know, when we push, right, the water or that perfume will be sprayed out. Sense prayer, right, the perfume will be sprayed out if you press on that particular button, if you press on that, push on that button. So on which theorem or on which concept that sense prayer is working on? Okay, वही question. Let me see how many of you do remember this. Direct question है और कुछ नहीं. Okay, Arzu option A, Sana option A, Deepshika option A, Lakshman, Anjali, Devika, Sana, Jia. Very good, very good. There is a separate topic itself under the applications of Bernoulli's principle, right? Okay, the sense sprayer or any sprayer actually works on the principles of Bernoulli's theorem. We have learned that. Now I think you don't need me to explain the working of sense sprayer. Okay, one word question है, you just need to give that one word answer. बस एक मार्क तो मिल जाएगा आपका टर्म 2 पे. ठीक है बच्चा लोग, अगला क्वेश्चन पे आगे. नाउ do this question very carefully. So many concepts are there related to surface energy and surface tension, and I want every one of you to listen to it. Every one of you. How many of you are going to give me the answer to this? Deepak, my school teacher always used to appreciate me only because of you. मैं क्या किया Deepak? Option A, Trick Master, Lakshman, Devika is going for option D. Pranab is going for option D. ठीक है, all of you are giving for option A. Meru option A, Niharika option A. ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. Jaldi, jaldi, everybody listen here. Everyone listen. The concept is very important. Small drops of liquids are usually more spherical in shape. We have seen that, okay? If the drops are chotu, it will be exactly spherical in shape. And if the drops of water are bada, right, it won't be that much spherical. It will be having a spread out structure, right? How this happens and why this happens, we are going to exactly discuss here. देख लें. Whenever we have a volume of water, what is the usual shape it takes, मेरा बच्चा लोग? It always takes spherical shape. Do you know why? Because whenever we have any volume of water, it will be associated with a surface area. Surface areas are associated with surface energy. And in order to attain stability, all the liquids will be trying to have minimum surface energy. So it will try to have minimum surface area. For a given volume, the minimum surface area is for the shape of sphere. That is the reason every bodies or any liquids will be going for spherical shape. Okay. So bodies attain spherical shape. I'll write here. They take spherical shape to reduce surface energy. Okay. And how this is made possible? Which force is binding all the molecules of the liquid to have a spherical shape? Which force is associated with surface energy? Surface tension. Okay. Surface tension. So we can say that it is a surface tension force which is responsible for the liquids to have that spherical shape. Acid. Okay. So surface tension force will be binding us together to make it or to give it a spherical shape. Do you know what the gravitational force will do? Mg force. Array, mg force will be pulling all the molecules in the downward direction. ठीक है, नीचे खींचेगा, नीचे downward. So with this force, mg force, what will the molecules of the liquid will be trying to do? It will try to get spreaded out like this. Okay, it will get spreaded. But in the case of small droplet, chotu droplets, the surface tension force will be more compared to the weight of the body. So इसीलिए it will be having a spherical shape like this, small droplets. But when it comes to bada wala droplets, what happens? The gravitational force or mg will be larger. I'll write mg will be greater than surface tension force here q, because the mass is more for the larger droplet. So mg to bada ho jayega, which is greater than the surface tension force. So what happens to this volume of liquid? It will get spreaded on the surface, or it won't be having that spherical shape. Okay, it will be spreaded like this because mg is pulling it in the downward direction. ये समझ में आ गया? Is this clear? So why the small droplets are having the spherical shape? Because the force of surface tension predominates the force of gravity. Okay, once again, why the small droplets are having spherical shape? It is the force of surface tension is greater compared to the force of gravity. इसीलिए. Okay, that was the question that is being asked here, and we got the answer. Is it clear? Yes sir, आया, समझ आया, मजा आया. Awesome teacher in this world. Arey, thank you so much. Best teacher, अरे दीपक, thank you everyone. ओके ठीक है, इसका आई होप यू ऑल गॉट द कॉन्सेप्ट. इसका कॉन्सेप्ट तो समझ में आ गया सबको, है ना, अच्छे से, विदाउट एनी डाउट, with so much of happiness out there, isn't it? Thank you. Force of surface tension. Great, very good. Next one. Next question. Nanu Munu question. Chotu question. ठीक है, what kind of question it is? Nannu Munu question. ठीक है, we have our Nannu Munu question with us. Okay, खटिन खटोर question we have done many. ठीक है, अभी it's a time for Nannu Munu question. तो जल्दी से कर ले Nannu Munu question everyone here in this class. And let me see who all are going to be giving me the answer for this Nannu Munu question. Chitty robot कौन है? Who is Chitty robot? Who is going to give me the answer so fast? Chitty robot कौन है here in this class? Who is Chitty robot? कौन है? Meru option C, future doctor option A, Sakshi C, Dolly C. Miss you, अरे thank you. Arzu B, Lucifer C, ठीक है, Thea C, good. But चलो, keep on giving me the answers. In the meanwhile, I'll also do the problem. Question क्या है? The ratio of radius of two wire of same material. Material तो same है, ठीक है. Ratio of radius is 2:1. Radius of the first to radius of the second is 2/1. Okay. Stretched by the same force, then the ratio of the stresses. Okay. Formula question is, what is the ratio of stress? The stress produced in the first to stress produced in the second. Stress का formula क्या है? Force divided by area. Okay. Tell me, for sigma 1, why I have written force by area 1, and for sigma 2, I have written force by area 2. क्योंकि why I am not writing F1 and F2? Given force तो same है, so I don't have to write it. So FF cancel, it will be A2 divided by A1. ठीक है, A2 is pi R2 square by area 1 is pi R1 square. So this will be R2 by R1. R1 by R2 is 2/1. So R2 by R1, उसका उल्टा will be equal to 1/2 the whole square. कितना हो जाएगा? 1:4. Option C is our correct answer. Is it clear? So like I said, wasn't that a Nannu Munu question? Wasn't this a Nannu Munu question? Arshila, and I am your regular wala student. Sahil, guys, show your love by hitting the like button. Arey wah. Everyone is here with full of support, है ना मेरे बच्चा लोग? बढ़िया बात है. ठीक है? So you all deserve a very good song from me. I'll be obviously singing my favorite song at 9 p.m. Jia, sir. Yep, sir. Mithilesh, good evening. Yes. Looking very good, sir. Thank you. Nannu Munnu question പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇതാണ്. Okay. So done. I don't think there is much for me to explain here. That was a question from mechanical properties of solids, and here we have another question from mechanical properties of solids, which includes the concepts of stress and strain. So I want everyone to give enough concentration here. Everyone, let me see who all have started giving me the answers. Anyone? Arsalan is going for option A there. Meru is going for option A. Trick Master is going for option A. Jia A, Tanmay C, Future Doctor. Okay. Many are going for the option A. So that is simply because of the misconception that rubber is more elastic than steel or brass here. That is completely wrong. Who is more elastic? Who is more elastic here? The one which has larger restoring force. Okay? So one which has larger restoring force, you all know what you mean by restoring force, right? If you are stretching a body, the force produced well within the body to take it back to its original position. That is what we call it as restoring force. Whichever body has larger restoring force, that body will be coming back to its original position so faster. So won't that body be more elastic? Yes. So the body with large restoring force value will be more elastic in nature. I will write it here. Okay, the body with more restoring force will be more elastic. Okay, so tell me, among brass, steel and rubber, which one do you think, right? Among the three, which one can have more amount of restoring force? A big amount of force will be produced. Obviously, it's steel, right? Because even you have to extend the steel, you have to apply a larger external force. बहुत बड़ा ऐसा इतना खींचना पड़ेगा. लेकिन in the case of rubber, it's so easy because उसका restoring force बहुत कम है. But in the case of steel, we have to apply a larger force. मतलब ये कि the restoring force produced is so larger in the case of steel. So which one is having more restoring force? Restoring force in the case of steel is greater than that of brass, and this is greater than that of rubber. This is the case, right? So tell me the graph A, graph B and graph C. For a given value of strain, which one is having more amount of stress produced? Obviously, it is the graph A. The graph A is producing this much of stress. The graph B is producing this much of stress, and graph C is producing itna hi. So the graph A corresponds to a large restoring stress that is produced here. So this graph A should be corresponding to the what? The one which has larger restoring force, and here in this case it is steel. And the B should be corresponds to the next one, which is brass, and the C should be corresponding to the one with the least value of restoring force or stress, because stress is force by area. Needless for me to explain it here. So it will be in the order of steel, brass and rubber. Steel, brass and rubber respectively. हमारा option हो जाएगा C. If it's clear, just tell me, sir, it's super clear. We can say more theta also. Yes, someone is telling, sir, this slope is actually corresponding to Young's modulus, and the one which has larger slope will be the one which is correspond to larger Young's modulus, and obviously it's that A, and this A with the larger Young's modulus will be corresponding to steel. You can explain in that way also, it's up to you. I found this as pretty easy to understand than connecting it to Young's modulus, so up to you. If you know the concept, it is up to you however you want to learn the concept. Okay? But before making concepts by your own, just confirm it with your respective physics teachers or whichever topic it is. आ गया तो आ गया, अच्छे से समझ में आ गया दीपक? Clear like spirit, crystal clear. आ गया तो आ गया, समझ तो आ गया है ना मेरा? चलो ठीक है, बढ़िया बात है. So this concept is done, right? Question में भी आ गया. Write these two things. It is very important. Okay, so we'll be proceeding. Next. Very नन्नू मुन्नू क्वेश्चन. सच में नन्नू मुन्नू मतलब इतना नन्नू मुन्नू वाला क्वेश्चन और कभी नहीं मिल जाएगा आप लोगों को. ये भी नन्नू मुन्नू है. I'll write. नन्नू मुन्नू, नन्नू मुन्नू, नन्नू मुन्नू. Everyone done? It's not spirit, it's sprite. ठीक है मेरे बच्चे. We're so effective for doubt solving. Can we continue the group under your guidance, sir? Yes. We'll be continuing with our various and legends group. Okay, you can share it with your friends also. I'll be there from tomorrow onwards for clearing your doubts in the Telegram group. I'll be there. Lakshman D, Ilma Khan A, Nikarika A, Anjali D, Ilma D, Lakshman D. Okay. Many of you are giving the option as D. Let's see. Let's do. Potential energy of a spring is V on stretching it by 2 centimeter. If you stretch it by 10 centimeters, how much is its value? Tell me, what is the formula for potential energy stored inside a spring? Half k x square. K is spring constant, x is the extension made in the spring. Okay. The potential energy is given as V. Okay. For an x value of 2. So I am writing it as half k 2 square. Half k 2 square is equal to V. And I am not making the conversion because we are asked to compare the value, not to get the actual answer. So there is no point of making the conversion. Okay. ऐसे ही लिख लिया. So question is, what is the value of potential energy? I am quoting it as V dash when it is stretched to 10 centimeters. Formula will be half k into 10 square. Right? I'll write this as half into k into 10. You can write it as 2 into 5. The whole square. Right? So this will be half k into 2 square into 5 square. Because this power goes to both the terms 2 and 5. Half k into 2 square का value क्या है? देख ले, half k into 2 square का value V है. I'm gonna substitute that V into 5 square का value 25. हो गया तो हो गया मेरा बच्चा लोग, हमको आंसर भी मिल गया, मजा भी आ गया. मजा आ गया तो बता दे. हाँ सर, हाँ बिल्कुल तो आ गया. And the answer is option D, which is 25V. Mark it everyone. जल्दी से फटाफट मार्क कर ले. Everyone here in the chat box. Lavanya, Are, this is my last class, Lavanya. I'm really sorry. Akash, D, yes, very good. Arsalan, option 4, yes, good. Already noted. गुड. आपका जैसा टीचर नहीं कोई, आपका जैसा सज्जन नहीं कोई, आपका आज विदा तो हम कर देंगे, लेकिन आपका जैसा दूजा नहीं कोई. अरे धन्यवाद. ठीक है. सो मूविंग ऑन. नेक्स्ट वन. एवरीवन डू द प्रॉब्लम. अच्छे से प्यारे से कर ले. अच्छे से प्यारे से कर ले. Every one of you. Expecting the answers. How many of you have started giving me the answer? There are so many chitty robots here in this class. मुझे भी पता है. मेहुल तो B दे रहा है, option B. Then Lakshman is going for option D there. Anjali is going for option D. Lakshman is going for option D. ये किया कौन है सर? Reading Hindi so fluently. Thank you. So let's do this problem. Everybody. Okay, it's a very good problem. It also has the concepts from work power energy chapter. ठीक है, देख ले. When the load on a wire is slowly increased from 3 to 5 kilogram weight. Initial weight was mg, that is 3g. It became 5 kilogram weight, that is 5g. ठीक है. The elongation increases. X का value initially x1 is 0.61. It became 1.02 mm. Work done. Okay. How can we find out the work done in this case? देख ले. Initially the spring is having some extension. It is associated with a potential energy. And now from that initial potential energy, we are pulling it again and stretching it again. So what happened? Potential energy will be increasing. And for increasing that potential energy, what we are doing? We are applying external force on the body and stretching the spring. Matlab, we are doing an external work on the body. And whatever work we are doing on the body is used for what purpose? For increasing the potential energy. So formula kya hai? Whatever work we do externally on that spring to get stretched is used for changing the potential energy, that is U2 minus U1. So U2 minus U1, the change in potential energy will be equal to the work done, which is our question. Okay. Now we have to find out the formula for potential energy stored inside a wire. Usual formula क्या है? Half k x square. लेकिन k का वैल्यू हमको पता नहीं, ठीक है, बट वी नो दैट फोर्स इक्वल टू kx. ये पता है क्या? हाँ पता है. So from here can I substitute for k as f by x? Yes, we can do that. So half into k is f by x into x square. Square and x will cancel. Half into f into x. सही है, हो गई बात. Substitute कर ले, get the answer. That's it, what we need to do. So this will be equal to u2 is half into f2 into x2 minus half into f1 into x1. Half is common. Force to 3 becomes 5 kilogram weight. Mass is 5 kilogram. So force is mg, that is 5 into 10 into x2. What is the extension? 1.02 mm. So 1.02 into 10 power minus 3 minus f1 is 3 kilogram. So the weight of 3 kilogram is 3 into g. And what was the initial extension? 0.61 into 10 power minus 3. So if you do this mathematics, how much will you get? 0.016 unit क्या है? Joules. Because we have calculated the entire terms in SI, so the final term also has to be in its SI unit. So work का SI unit is joule, answer is 0.016. आ गया हमारा सही उत्तर ऑप्शन बी. देख ली कितना सही है, कितना सिंपल है, कितना नन्नू मुन्नू है. Isn't it? बोल दो हाँ सर. Everyone, Jai Hind, Jai sir. Check the sir is from Kerala. Haha, I am from Kerala. Is someone asking where I am from? I am from Kerala only. ठीक है? Fine. Very nice. So 2 questions. I hope you all can see that. Can you all read whatever I am writing? Is it visible अच्छे से? Can you all read everything whatever I am writing? ठीक है. कितने बजे तक है क्लास? We have 29 questions to be done in today's class and this is only the 11th question. So पूछ ले. Almost the class can extend till 10:30. If it's okay. I hope you all are ready to do the problem. बहुत सारा problems very slowly. So please give Lavanya your biodata. क्यों? Okay, so ये हो गया. Dance and music. Oh, 9 o'clock हो गया. Okay, ठीक है. After this particular question, what we're gonna do? I'll be singing a song for you. ठीक है? Song after this particular question. Song after this question. ठीक है? One song now and one song at the end of the session. Okay, at the real end one more song will be there. After this particular question I'll be singing a song for you. ठीक है, so जल्दी से कर ले, जल्दी जल्दी फटाफट. Thanks for everything, Arey. Thanks for everything from you all, because you all came here, learned the topic with me with full of energy. You trusted on me. It's all amazing. Were we? हाँ, आज तो 2 songs. Okay, I'm gonna be the generous bhaiya of you all people. Anyone? Do anyone have an answer? अरे बाप रे, आधा जान तो गया. Okay, fine, awesome. So Let's do this particular question. Every one of you listen. पूरा का पूरा बच्चा लोग देख ले. A wire is stretched by 5 millimeter when it is pulled by a certain force. Okay, stretching delta x का value. If the wire of same material but of double the length, double the diameter be stretched by the same force, the elongation will be. Let's do that. ठीक है. First tell me, how can we do this? We'll start from the formula for Young's modulus. Young's modulus is FL divided by A delta L. Here the entire question is about the amount with which the wire has been stretched. That is delta L. Delta L is equal to FL divided by A1. Okay, ठीक है. Now how can I represent area in terms of diameter? Area is equal to pi by 4 d square. Okay, so it is given that if the initial length is L and diameter is d, delta L, the amount with which it is being extended or stretched, is given as 5 millimeter. This is given in the question. Okay, initially when the length is L and initial diameter is d. Okay. Question is, if the wire of same material, अरे material same का मतलब ये कि Young's modulus is same. Okay. But of double the length, length is 2 times, double the diameter, diameter is also 2 times, is stretched by the same force. Force F is also same, Young's modulus is also same. In that case, elongation कितना है? So we'll write it here. Delta L2 is equal to, formula is F, same hai as before. Length L is 2 times the initial value, so I'm writing 2L. Then it is pi by 4. Pi by 4. Diameter is 2 times the diameter, the whole square, into Young's modulus is same. So here we have an extra 2. Here we have 2 square. 2 by 2 square is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into remaining is FL by pi by 4 d square into FL pi by 4 d square into y. FL pi by 4 d square into y is already having an answer of 5 millimeter value into half. Half into 5 is 2.5 with the unit of. Okay, आ गया तो आंसर. ऑप्शन क्या है? ऑप्शन क्या है? ऑप्शन क्या है? क्या है? क्या है? ऑप्शन ए है, ए है, ए है. हो गया. देविका, यस यस यस, बहुत बढ़िया. ऑप्शन ए. श्रेया, यस, ऑप्शन ए. सर, എൻ്റെ ഹൃദയത്തിൻ്റെ അടിയിൽ നിന്ന് ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളെ മിസ് ചെയ്യും. താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്. मिस ऑल ऑफ यू. सॉन्ग का टाइम आ गया. ठीक है, लाइक आई प्रॉमिस्ड. Okay, Malayalam song, let me say at the end of the class. Now I will sing that song for you all, okay, with which I have started the class here. Do you all remember that song with which I have started my classes in Unacademy Class 11, this YouTube channel pe? You all remember? So this is my Nannu Munnu friend, हमारा गिटार भैया. ठीक है, हमारा गिटार भैया के साथ we all can have a small song here. What do you all say? What do you all say? Dodal. Arre, there was a song even before all these things. The song, my favorite song, the first song I have played on my guitar. Shall I sing it for you all? Okay. Here it goes. पहली नजर में कैसे जादू कर दिया, तेरा बन बैठा है मेरा जिया, जाने क्या होगा क्या पता, इस पल तुम मिलके आज ही ले जरा, मैं हूँ यहाँ तू है मेरी बाहों में भूल जा, ओ जाने जा मेरी बाहों में भूल जा, हर दुआ में शामिल तेरा प्यार है, दिन तेरे लम्हा है दुश्वार है, धड़कनों की तुझसे ही दरकार है, तुझसे ही चाहते हैं, तुझसे ही राहते हैं, तू जो मिली एक दिन मुझे, मैं कहीं हो गया लापता, ओ जाने जा दोनों जहां मेरी बाहों में, ओ जाने जा दोनों जहां मेरी बाहों में आ भूल जा। ठीक है, awesome. Thank you. Devika, thank you so much. Lovely voice, hats off, fabulous talent, awesome, nice voice, sir. 5 songs after I sing, and entire 5 songs, I'll be like this. From tomorrow onwards, I won't be even able to talk to my parents or anyone here. पहली नजर में you told, obviously you can guess it, Sana, because you are here with me. I think you start, okay, Sana is one of the student, is for almost 2 years. She started taking my classes from 11th standard, from other platform obviously, but anyway. Shreya, Siddhi, Lakshman, Miara. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much for all the love and care. It's going to be the memorable day, obviously, for me too. So, for my batch also, one of the batches there which I am handling in Unacademy app. So, today in that app also, in that particular batch also, we were having a very good day for complete 1 hour. We didn't take any chapter, we didn't take any questions, we were simply talking out there, and I got to know that there are so many amazing students in my class which I never knew, with so many talents. One of the student played guitar for you, for me and for the entire class, guitar. Okay, and one of the person played so many songs. Okay, and that in a keyboard. Okay, he played actually that Srivalli song. Na, 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 na. Okay, that song he played, and there was one student. Uska naam tha Mirza, I suppose. Okay, so she actually wrote so many poems with so much of deep meaning in it. I was like mesmerized. So I know that there are so many amazing students here in this classroom also with so many talents, and this is YouTube platform. Obviously there is no way for me to listen to you or talk to you. So anyway, thank you so much for everything. One English song. ठीक है, I'll try at the end. ठीक है, so now we have to proceed further for the next question. Okay, exams भी आ रहा है तो questions भी करना है तो करेगा. Here we have the next question. So yes. Yes, Anna. And 2 years have passed by. Can't even believe that. And I don't have to miss me for the at least now. Next 1 hour, I'm gonna be here. Okay, till 10 o'clock at least, I'm gonna be here. So yes, Jaldi everyone, give me the answer for this particular question. Another question from our mechanical properties of solids. Anyone? क्या वॉइस थी आपकी सर? अरे थैंक यू सो मच दीपक ए. It's like 2 years, yeah. Okay, so everyone is going for option A there. ठीक है. So let's see कैसे करेगा. For a given material, the Young's modulus is 2.4 times the rigidity modulus. So ठीक है. So question is Poisson's ratio क्या है? Okay, Poisson's ratio. There is a simple relationship between all these three. Young's modulus is equal to 2 times rigidity modulus into 1 plus Poisson's ratio. This particular formula, I don't think you will have to learn if you are only preparing for a board exam. But if you are preparing for JEE and NEET examination, you can by heart this formula. Okay, formula which kind of Young's modulus, rigidity modulus, and the Poisson's ratio sigma. Substitute कर ले. I'm sorry. So ठीक है. Young's modulus is given as 2.4. Young's modulus is given as 2.4 times the rigidity modulus. This is equal to 2g into 1 plus sigma. G cancel. 2.4 by 2 is 1.2 is equal to 1 plus sigma, or sigma equal to 1.2 minus 1, that is 0.2 है, और हमारा आंसर है ऑप्शन. Okay, those who know this formula है ना, then it is an unknown question. But I don't know how many of you actually know this particular formula. जिसको नहीं पता है, and those who are preparing for JEE and NEET exam can by heart this. ठीक है, for board exam you don't have to, because Poisson's ratio concept is not there. So JEE bar NEET can by heart this formula. Okay, so इसका option B है हमारा correct answer. Okay. So I hope it is clear till this part. No more doubts, I suppose. Right? So it's option B, which is 0.2. So moving on. Everyone. Next question is here. Everyone try doing the problem. अच्छे से, प्यारे से. Okay. It's a conceptual question, but for doing this particular question, you need the exact concepts from simple harmonic motion. You do all remember, right? The simple harmonic motion chapter, ठीक है, SHM or oscillation chapter, right? So the question is from that. For doing this, obviously this looks so simple to you, but you have to be really thorough with the concept for doing this particular problem. Okay, fine. So do it and tell me. So done. GIF, Shraddha, hello, yes, rocking. ठीक है. Shreya is going for option B. Devika is going for option B. Sana is going for option B. Lakshman C. Formal trader C. Sana's B. Thea B. Okay. So let's do this. Everyone. A body is moving in a room with velocity of 20 meter per second perpendicular to the two walls separated by 5 meter. Okay. There is no friction and the collision with the walls are elastic, which means if a ball is colliding the wall with 20 meter per second, it will be rebounding in the opposite direction with the same speed of 20 meter per second because it's called elastic, okay, because energy is conserved. You all know that. Okay. Motion of the bodies. Is a motion periodic or not? Is a motion SHM or not? Let's see. This is a wall which is separated by 5 meter, okay, and we have a body which always moves with 20 meter per second. Starting from this particular wall, it moves toward the second wall, okay, it reaches the second wall and it gets bounced back 20 meter per second. Now, my question is this a periodic motion? Obviously, because you can see that the same motion is getting repeated in regular intervals of time. Okay, so obviously it's a periodic motion. I know that you can answer why it has to be in regular intervals of time. It is moving with a constant speed. So the time taken for each motion between the walls is same only. ठीक है, speed तो same है, distance भी same है, so obviously time भी same ही हो जाएगा. So it's a periodic motion. वो तो सही है. The simple part which we want to confirm is whether it is an SHM or not. You may think that this is SHM because it is making that to and fro motion. But actually, is it making to and fro motion? Think, because to have that to and fro motion essay, there should be an equilibrium position where the net force is 0. Isn't it? There should be an equilibrium point, right, about which the particle should make to and fro motion. ऐसे zoom 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 करने के लिए. Isn't it? हाँ. Now my question is there such an equilibrium position here? ऐसे कुछ equilibrium position है क्या? बिल्कुल भी नहीं. We don't have any point here in between where the net force is acting as 0 and the particle is making to and fro motion. ऐसा भी कुछ नहीं है. And one more thing is there. Another condition for any particle to be SHM is the acceleration should be equal to minus omega square x. मतलब there should be an acceleration towards equilibrium position. Is there any acceleration here? No. Acceleration itself is 0. So you don't have to check for any other possibilities here or any other conditions here. Right? Acceleration itself is 0. But for a simple harmonic motion, there should be an acceleration and it should be equal to minus omega square x. वो सब नहीं है. So this is not an SHM. It's simply periodic but not simple harmonic motion, which is option B. Clear? Sir, Anurag class, sir की classes कब है? Path, please check the YouTube, you will get it. ठीक है, उसका classes का timing तो मिल जाएगा आपको. Okay, yes, no doubts, awesome. Have you all written this down, all the concept which I was telling? Okay, I'm telling so many things than what I'm writing on the board. So it will be great, it will be awesome, it will be really helpful for you if you can note down everything whatever I'm telling you. ठीक है? Correct हो गया थिया? Awesome, very good. Yes, Lakshman, Lavanya, yes, awesome. Yes, awesome. Let's proceed to the next question. ठीक है, अगला question पे जाएगा. Here it is. Again, this question you may find or you may think that ये तो difficult question है. Okay, this is going to be a difficult question. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. This is a simple question only. सच में, you can easily do this. Start reading, जल्दी से. How many of you have completed reading the question? Raise your hand. Those who have completed reading. After raising the hand, jaldi se start solving and give me the answer. You need actually 20 seconds for solving this. Kitna chahiye? 20 seconds. So yes, let me see. भैया, have you read my शायरी? अरे बिल्कुल, बहुत सारा शायरी पढ़ लिया मैं आपका, बहुत सारा. Okay, you didn't learn this chapter, Anjali. कोई बात नहीं. I'll explain the concept. अरे this requires only the basic concepts of work, power, energy for doing this. Lakshman is giving me the option A here. Who else? Who else? Who else? Devika is going for option C. आप अच्छा पढ़ाते हो. अरे thank you so much. बिल्कुल बढ़िया. So anyone? Hello Prachi. Deepak option C. Hi Ray. Okay. Shall I explain? बच्चा लोग आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ. Okay, दिमाग के साथ इधर आ जाओ. With full concentration इधर आ जाओ. Let's discuss this problem. Here it goes. What is the velocity of the bob of a simple pendulum at its mean position? At this mean position, ठीक है, what is the velocity going to be if it is able to rise to a vertical height of 10 centimeter? This bob है ना, when it is at this equilibrium position, उसका speed is question mark. One more information is given here that this bob will be rising to a maximum height of how much? To a height of 10 centimeters vertically. Do you know how can we do this? Simple conservation of energy concept. देख ले, whenever this bob is at this height, it is associated with a potential energy here, right? It is associated with a potential energy of mgh. And this bob, when it comes down and reaches this equilibrium position, ऐसे, this entire potential energy will be getting converted as what? Kinetic energy. वही बात. If you can figure out this concept, answer is done. So whatever was the potential energy, that is getting converted as the kinetic energy. Potential energy का formula mgh. Kinetic energy का formula half mp square. So m cancel, v is equal to root of 2gh. m cancel, this 2 multiplied with gh, 2gh is v square, v equal to root of 2gh. Root of 2 into g is 10 into height कितना? 10 centimeters or 0.1 meters. 10 into 0.1 is 1, root 2 is equal to how much? 1.4. So speed का value हमको मिल गया मेरा बच्चा लोग, option C. कितना सही है, कितना नन्नू है, मुन्नू है, प्यारा भी है. Isn't it? So this is for you. कुछ लोग अपनी ज़िंदगी में इस कदर आता है, कुछ लोग ज़िंदगी में इस कदर आते हैं, मिलते हैं लम्हे के लिए, पर दिल में अपनी छप छोड़ जाते हैं. So I hope it, which means I think you meant to say some people will come and they just be inside the heart forever. That's what I have understood from that big Hindi words you have written there. So thank you so much if that's the case. Okay. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So समझ में आ गया? Yep. Miara, Tia, Lucifer, Gaurav, Lavanya, Tia, Ashish. ओके, यस, ठीक है, अगला क्वेश्चन पे जाएगा. ठीक है, हम जाएगा, हम तो गया. ये तो नन्नू मुन्नू है, नन्नू मुन्नू आ गया, नन्नू मुन्नू क्वेश्चन है. आ गया, नन्नू मुन्नू क्वेश्चन आ गया. सो मेरा पेपर 4 मार्च को है, क्या ये सफिशिएंट है? हाँ बिल्कुल. इफ यू, आई एम नॉट टेलिंग only sit with all these 30 questions or whatever number of questions we are going to solve, right? Try to solve more question. I'm just trying to give you the questions from the maximum chapters for term 2. ठीक है, वही है. 91 answers. Sana is giving option A, Seda is going for option D there. देविका बोल रहा है कि A है. उज्जवल B is right. फॉर्मूला ट्रेडर बोल रहे कि ऑप्शन ए, प्रियंका ए, उषा ए, प्रियंका ए, लावण्या ए, Payal, Deepak, Anveshika, many of you are going for option A. Let's see. What is the question? A body executes simple harmonic motion. The potential energy, kinetic energy and total energy are measured as a function of displacement. We all know that. Which of the following statement is true? Kinetic energy is maximum at x equal to 0 when displacement is 0 or when the particle oscillating is at the equilibrium position. Kinetic energy is maximum. Is it true? Bilkul sahi. Total energy is 0, wrong. Total energy is always a constant, right? Total energy is the sum of kinetic plus potential, which is a constant. Okay. Where is kinetic energy maximum? Maximum at x equal to 0. Where is potential energy maximum? Potential energy is maximum at the right hand extreme, right end and left extreme end. Okay, when the displacement is maximum, which we call it as amplitude, right? In that case, potential energy will be maximum. So try to keep all these things in your memory, which is very important. Kinetic energy is maximum when x is maximum, false. Potential energy is maximum when x equal to 0, wrong. When x equal to plus or minus a, potential energy हो जाएगा maximum. ठीक है, सही है, मिल गया तो आंसर. बोल दो ना जरा दिल में जो है छिपा. मिल गया, जल्दी बोल दो, बोल दो, बोल दो. लक्ष्मण, यस इट्स ऑप्शन ए. सही उत्तर हमारा, सही उत्तर ऑप्शन ए है मेरे बच्चा लोग. ठीक है, आ गया समझ, बिल्कुल आ गया सच्ची में, अच्छी से. ठीक है, let's proceed forward to the new concept. अगला concept पे जाएगा. अगला question कर ले. चांद सिफारिश. चांद से चांदनी को याद किया, रात ने सितारों को याद किया. हमारा पास न तो चांद है और न ही चांदनी, इसलिए हमारा चांद से भी प्यारा अमीर भैया को याद किया. अरे वाह, कहाँ कहाँ सब मिलता है आप लोगों को ऐसा वाला शायरी. लव यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच. Sahil, thank you. Sudeep, Sudeep, good to see you. Okay, बढ़िया बात है, बढ़िया बात है. So, shall we proceed further? Everyone? Okay, हम तो जा रहा है, हम तो जा रहा है. The equation which represent a wave. I think obviously I haven't took the chapter of waves. I think you all have learned the topic of wave. So as I don't have the time to teach you wave, okay? So I just brought you some questions and we'll be discussing these questions here. Okay? You all have learned, obviously exams are on your way, at the doorstep it is already. Lakshman C, Ashish, Usha, Lucifer, sir, you are not a star, you are the moon among the stars. Arey wow. Because moon is smaller compared to stars, right? Seda A, Lakshman A, everyone. Okay, everyone is going for option A. Yes, I'll tell you. The equation which represents a wave traveling along the positive direction. I'll give you this. The general formula for the displacement of particles which is undergoing the wave motion is A sin kx minus omega t plus phi. देख ले, if it is a negative sign here, it means it will be moving in the positive direction. It is just opposite. Positive direction of what? Here it is kx. So of x-axis. The wave will be moving in the positive direction of x-axis and the particles are oscillating in the y direction. मतलब wave will be traveling ऐसे, wave will be moving forward ऐसे. मतलब you can see the wave is moving along the x-axis, but the particles are moving up and down, up and down, up and down. ऐसे zoom 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 zoom. ठीक है? So how the waves are moving actually? The particles are only moving up and down, but the energy is carried in the forward direction. ऐसे. ठीक है? So yes. So remember this zoom 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 motion and the motion of the wave ऐसे. ठीक है? So the wave traveling along the positive direction of x-axis is with the negative sign. So when we have positive sign there, it means that it travels in the negative direction. So direction is just opposite with the signs. Keep this in mind. Okay. Sir, आपका Unacademy code क्या है? This is the last day for my code will be working. I suppose it's AMB10. The last day to use the code. Next question है ना? ठीक है. अगला question, here it is. अच्छा वाला question है. Do it. Another question from waves itself. Nandini, can you please tell the revision schedule for last 2 days before exam? Arey Nandini, this is my last class. No, that can also be used in Amazon, Zomato and all. ठीक है, मुझे तो पता नहीं. Okay, how powerful this code is. So ठीक है, if it is usable, you can use it. Okay, ठीक है, I'll do this. If the equation of a sound wave is given as this, wavelength of this wave कितना है? Tell me what is the general formula of a wave? It is A sine kx minus omega t plus phi. Phi corresponds to initial phase. Now, question is what is wavelength? Now, for finding wavelength, you just need to find out the value of k because k is given by the value of 2 pi divided by lambda. Okay, k wave number is equal to 2 pi by lambda. If I can find the value of k, I can get lambda from there. Okay. Now, how can you find k? Whatever is the coefficient of x, that will be k. Check in the equation, what is the coefficient of x? 62.8, and that 62.8 will be equal to हमारा k. सही है? Rearrange कर ले. Lambda is equal to 2 pi by 62.8. That is 2 into 3.14 by 62.8 is equal to lambda. 3.14 into 2, 6.28, 62.8, 1 by 10. 1 by 10 is equal to 0.1 unit. सही है? So, वो भी हो गया. नन्नू मुन्नू क्वेश्चन था. जल्दी से नोट डाउन कर ले everyone here in the chat box. फटाफट कर ले everyone. Okay. Sorry, neither you are moon nor a star. You are the sun and we are planets revolving around you. अरे दीपक कहाँ से मिल गया आपको? Noted, yes, PC, easy PC question. Yes. Obviously, this is an easy PC question. If you know the basic equation for a wave, you can do this problem. वही है. So, any doubts till this question? Till this particular question we have completed. कोई doubts है क्या मेरे बच्चे लोग? कोई भी doubts? ठीक है. We are moving to our next question. हो गया क्या? अगला क्वेश्चन तो आ गया. Sir, one request. Obviously, I would love to have that request. What is it? Arey, you can just ask me. You don't have to request me anything. Class 12, hello, sir. Hi, Kajal. Answers? Who is going to give me the answer for this? Closed organ pipe. Please don't leave. Yes, this is mine request. It's clear. B then A. Option C. Everyone is going for option C there. Let's see. Okay. कितना और देर चलेगी? Class will be till at least till 10 o'clock मेरा. चलो ठीक है. देख ले. Everybody listen. Now, if the length of a closed organ pipe is 1 meter, okay, and the velocity of the sound is 330, then the frequency of the first overtone. Okay, tell me, in the case of a closed organ pipe, what are the frequencies that can be produced here? It is given by the general formula of 2n minus 1 into V divided by 4l. Okay, where n can take all the integers. So these all are the frequencies formed. Tell me what's the first frequency formed? Put n equal to 1. So 2 minus 1, 1 times V by 4l. So this is the first frequency that can be formed in a closed organ pipe, and this frequency we call it as fundamental frequency, or we call this as first harmonic. ठीक है? Fine. Now to get the next frequency, put n equal to 2. 2 2s are 4 minus 1, that is 3. 3 times V by 4l. As initially it was V by 4l, now it is 3 times V by 4l. This is third harmonic. The harmonics are being numbered according to the number with which the fundamental frequency is being multiplied. Fundamental frequency क्या है? V by 4l. V by 4l. It is being multiplied with what number? That is how the harmonics is being named. Third harmonic. Okay. And the frequency after fundamental frequency, okay, the very next frequency we call it as first overtone. The very first frequency, ठीक है, after the fundamental we call it as first overtone. So here first overtone का value क्या है? 3 times V by 4l. So this is we'll write it here, 3 times velocity कितना है? 330 by 4 into length is how much? 1 meter. 4 into 1. 4 into 1 कितना हो सकता है? Tell me. Hello Neha. Lakshman, is it option B? Yes, it's option B. सही है. Devika, yes. Who all have given me the answers correctly? Let me know. जल्दी फटाफट बता दे. Who all have given me the correct answers? Miara A, B, C, D. Okay. Thank you so much for giving me all the first 4 alphabets. Okay. Sudeep is going for option B. Very good. Lavanya B, Sumit B, Neha B. Okay. Many of you are going for the option B there. ठीक है. अगला question. B is the correct answer anyway. Go for the next one. read the question properly. Okay, अच्छे से पढ़ ले everyone. Just go through the question very nicely. Try to understand it in the best way possible. ठीक है? Answers? Not feeling to solve? कोई बात नहीं, but stay in the class and try to solve the questions after the class. ठीक है? अरे कोई बात नहीं सुदीप. I'll be here somewhere in touch with all my regular students. Okay, those who want to be in touch with me, right? I'm always gonna be with you. ठीक है? Now let's say some of you are not in Telegram. You can always connect with me in my Instagram also. ठीक है? So those who want to connect with me through Instagram and whoever wants to, ठीक है, you can just follow me on AMEER_BASITH. So I'm not asking you to follow. You can find me there. ठीक है? If you want to keep the connections, if you have any doubts or any problems in your life or anything, right? If you need any help, okay, you can just text me there whenever I'm free. I'll be giving you reply. ठीक है? So I'll be there for you. Okay. ठीक है. Now, do you know this is enough? है ना? हमारा question तो about we have done questions and answers for the past 7 months. Now, do you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna be doing Ask Me Anything. ठीक है, बस. बहुत हो गया ना पढ़ाई. Time for Ask Me Anything. पूछ ले. ठीक है. So yes, I'm gonna be sitting here. ठीक है. I'm just gonna be sitting here listening to you all people. ठीक है. Now. Uh-huh. Now you are like, sir, we should have kept Ask Me Anything session. ठीक है. So except the thumbnail, what I can do is like I can write it on the board, Ask Me Anything, and you can ask me anything. Sir, through your channel, I clear all my doubts. Very good, ANK. देते हैं जाते हैं ना. हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल. अरे ठीक है. Try to make the question so good. ठीक है. Don't ask me some. Okay, try to ask me good question which I can answer obviously. Next question, sir. Why are you leaving the Unacademy platform? It is just my personal choice. ठीक है मेरे बच्चा लोग. Just personal choice. And हाँ वही है. Maybe I can't say more than that. वही है. I'm gonna miss that smile you give even at the bad times. Wow. I always love to do that because I never love to get angry. Because according to me, what I think is like whenever you get angry, it will only increase the problems. That's what I think. Sana is like, sir, abroad, I'm not going outside of India. For the time being, I don't have any plans because I love my country a lot. Not just my country, I love my surroundings, my friends, my family. TK, going around with them or taking chotu trips. Let's say Goa, let's say Bangalore, obviously where I live there. Then going to Kasol, matlab Kashmir, Okay, going to all these places with all my friends throughout, staying with them, okay, troubling them, irritating them. I do all these stuffs. Okay, that's what I do. So yes, so why can't you teach through a personal YouTube channel and continue teaching, sir? Maybe I should think about all those stuffs. Okay, so maybe I'll think about that. Sir, yours iPhone? Ha, iPhone. Usually I say that I used to put the sticker around my phone. ठीक है लेकिन yeah. Examiner. Never, never, Devika. Thank you so much for those lovely words you have there. Sir, നിങ്ങൾ എവിടെയായാലും ദൈവം okay. Thank you, Lucifer. भैया हरियाणा में भी I really want to visit Haryana. Tell me what are the good places in Haryana, Preeti? What are the good awesome places I should visit? All these are for happy memories, isn't it, Sana? YouTube channel, right? I think I will think about it. क्या आपने सिंगिंग सीखी है सपना? नेवर नेवर नेवर, ऑनेस्टली स्पीकिंग नेवर. राइट, देयर वाज अ टाइम, आई विल टेल यू. ओके. I had this habit of singing when I was in 10th standard and 11th standard. ठीक है, I used to wake up so early because there was tuition I used to go for. Okay, or this JEE coaching. So I used to wake up so early, let's say 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'll be taking bath. And I have this habit of singing so loud. Okay. And at that time, my voice, I'm not telling Abhi, right now my voice is so good. ठीक है, उस time है ना, my voice was so bad. It was just like two rock pieces. When you scrub it each other, it produces sound, right? My sound was exactly like that. And there was time when my mom and dad used to yell. Okay, in Malayalam they say, "Ada basiye on the mindandiri," which means that is the Malayalam part. Now I'll say that in English it goes like this, right? Keep your mouth shut. Don't yell out from there because neighbors are sleeping, and we also want to sleep there. Okay. So from there, I have this habit. Whenever someone says that you are not good at it, okay, or when you can't do it, when someone will say that okay you can't do that, I have this firm determination in my mind, or I'm not just boosting myself. Okay, I always do this. Okay, I was like somehow I want to do that. So I used to keep on singing from bathrooms, from here and there. Everybody used to hate it at those times. Okay. So I kept on singing for 6 years, 7 years, ऐसे, and somehow my voices started to become a bit better from where it was before, and now I'm happy for that. Yeah, from which IIT? I'm not from any IITs. I'm from NIT, National Institute of Technology, Calicut. Seri. Difference between chemistry, अरे don't ask me. हमारा physics तो हो गया. My physics in this particular channel is over. Abhi, ask me anything. So nothing to say, you are the best example of doing hard work, and because of I have started loving physics and got a better marks in physics. Day by day improvement, take care, Unacademy DQ. Unacademy DQ. Thank you. Have you ever visited Rajasthan? No. My answer is simply no. I badly want to visit. My next places of destination is one is Rajasthan, next is Kashmir, then I want to visit outside India, which is Nepal. Okay. Then I want to visit, my friend is actually in Paris. Okay, so I really want to visit him. So these are my current plans. My sessions are awesome, very helpful. Thank you, Lavanya. Thank you so much for that. सर राजस्थान में बंगर, बंगर मतलब बंगर क्या है? So your favorite food. Favorite food, I say, if I'm not concerned about my health, I would obviously say, as a proud Keralite, as a proud Kozhikodan, Kozhikode is my district actually, I'll say chicken biryani. Okay. But as nowadays or for the past many years, I am totally into fitness. I am trying to avoid all these oily foods, though I eat bit by bit. So right now I'll say it is chicken steak. I love steaks. It's awesome. Sir, कितना मिलता है? And that's one of the answer we are supposed to keep quiet. I'm getting good enough. Okay, I'm getting a very good amount of money. I'm happy with whatever I'm getting. So ठीक है. Give us blessing. Arey Nikhil, you are asking as if my blessings are given to you people only for a single time. बिल्कुल नहीं. My blessings are always with you मेरे बच्चे. Always का मतलब ये कि always. Not even a single time it will be away from you. Come to Chennai. अरे बहुत बार मैं तो चेन्नई पे आ गया ललित. Okay. Okay. I'll say. अरे why the names are not coming? Sri Perumpadur, whether you know Lalit, you know Sri Perumpadur in Chennai. Then Annanagar, I've been to, I used to come to Sri Perumpadur because those who don't know, I was a national motorcycle racer. So in Chennai, Sri Perumpadur, there is a track, Madras Motor Race Track. So I used to go there. Say, Bhaiya, what is my hobbies? My hobbies, if I say 1 minute, मेरा चलो 1 minute. Let me connect to Wi-Fi. ठीक है. आप इतना खुश कैसे रहते हो? Maybe because I only think about the positive things. Okay, whatever bad things, it is not like I'm not met with bad things, okay, or bad incidents or bad happenings in my life. बहुत सारा bad things or many things keep on happening in my life. So what I do is like whatever bad things happen, I'll just try to improve myself in that thing. Whatever I'm bad at, ठीक है, and whatever things go bad in my life, I try to improve that particular thing. So I never used to think about all those bad things which happen in my life. What I do is like I try to improve that bad situation. Okay, I try to improve that. Okay, I try to come out of that bad phase of me. So I never used to think about it. I always think about the good things that is happening in my life. Kyunki, according to me, than bad things, many good things are happening in everyone's life. And what we only concentrate is the bad thing that happens in our life, which makes us go sad. So please share a horror or a strange story of your life that happened. Horror story. ज़्यादा तो कुछ भी नहीं आ रहा है. Okay, yeah. There one time when I was a kid, I have mere memories. Okay, very small memory, छोटू memory है. My JE score was almost around 200. Okay, I was not such a brilliant student. Almost around 200, which made me to get into NIT Calicut mechanical branch. So horror story was like this. Okay, when I was a kid, I'll say so many dogs surrounded me all of a sudden. Bahut sara. I was a kid only. I was nannu minnu aise. I was walking on the courtyard. I'll say I was just 8 to 10 years of old. That's why I said very near memories. I was surrounded by very large number of dogs, let's say 3 to 4 dogs. And it was I was so scared to see all of them. And it was my grandfather, I'll say my mom's dad. He came and he rescued me from that situation. He just took me in his arms and and the dogs were just bhag gaya, or they just ran away. So this is one thing I still do remember in my life what happened, which was so scary. ठीक है. What is your plan after leaving an academy? For some days I'll chill my life. Okay, I'll बिना कुछ सोच के, without thinking about anything, I'll just enjoy my life for some time. Kezia, so my home was the best place in Tamil Nadu. Okay. For everyone, I think their home was the best place to be. Good. Yeah. If I come, I'll do visit. Okay. ललित आप यूट्यूब चैनल स्टार्ट करो. बिल्कुल ललित, आई थिंक अबाउट इट. ओके. Chotu dance, no, I can do Chotu songs actually. Dance is out of my scope. I'll be looking really like a buffoon here if I start dancing. So one dance with you along with Sir, one dance with you along with Miara, Sanaka, Anishaka and other fellows. How can you do dancing, Sudeep? We can't see you, right? Muzammil told my story, or are you asking to tell a story? Okay. So I'll just sing a song for you all, and then we can wind up the session, right? We'll do a small song there, then we can wind up the session. Okay? Awesome. All good. दो दिल मिल रहे हैं, दो दिल मिल रहे हैं, मगर चुपके चुपके. दो दिल मिल रहे हैं, मगर चुपके चुपके. सबको हो रही है, सबको हो रही है खबर, चुपके चुपके. दो दिल मिल रही है, मगर चुपके चुपके. सांसों में बड़ी बेकरारी, आंखों में कहीं रत जगे, कभी खरी लग जाए दिल को, कभी फिर दिल ना लगे. अपना दिल को जरा थम लो, जादू का मैं इसे नाम दूं. जादू कर रहा है, जादू कर रहा है असर, चुपके चुपके. दो दिल मिल रहे हैं, मगर चुपके चुपके, मगर चुपके चुपके. Okay. So, yes. सर अब आपने लिटरली रुला दिया. अरे अरे अरे. So that was the last song. That was the last conversation we're gonna have. Kezia, Adiboli, Shreya, nice voice. Sumit, sir, select. Miss your song and your voice too much. Thank you so much. Preeti, Devika, neat. Lavanya, Shreya, Preeti, awesome. So now you can come to Mumbai for auditions or what? Okay, so bachalo, I'm gonna miss every one of you here. Okay, everyone here, I'm gonna miss every one of you, no doubt in that. Okay, so thank you so much for being a part of my life. Thank you so much for coming to my classes every day. Okay, learning with me, sharing all your things with me. Okay, sharing all your doubts and everything. Okay, it was a very good time. So like I said, I'll be available in my Telegram, or if you are available in Instagram, you can visit me there. AMEER_BASITH. You can find me there. Okay, I'm gonna miss every one of you. So yes, thank you so much once again. Now Unacademy Prodigy exam is already over. Now you can be a part of the batches which is going to happen currently under these amazing teachers. You can practice yourself. Okay, so don't miss it. You can be a part of it. Moving on. Special class timetable. No more special classes. No more YouTube classes with Unacademy. Right now, real time interaction using chats and emojis. Then question tabs where you can ask all your questions, live polls and quizzes, leaderboards. Everything is just waiting for you in the special classes. You can be a part of it. Okay. Now, बच्चे लोग देख ले 3 months plus subscription. If you go for extra 1 month is given free. Don't miss these opportunities. Right. This is only available for the first 500 subscription. Now, thank you so much once again. Bye every one of you. ठीक है. See you all sometimes. Keep in touch. Okay. So Shreya, bye bye. Sana, Malayalam song some other time. Sana. ठीक है. So thank you so much. Now I'm also getting that very bad vibe, not bad vibe, sad wala vibe hota hai na. And I'm going to miss every one of you. Can't call you mera bacha log. Can't call you Sana, Devika, Preeti, Sapna, all these names anymore. Right? Lucifer, Preeti, I can't call any of these names. Sumit. Okay? मेरा दुआ और मेरा blessings सबके साथ हो जाएगा throughout. ठीक है? So one last time, let me tell this. बच्चा लोग, if you are loving me, if you want to tell me that keep on giving me these kind of classes, you just want to move the cursor, click on the like button and show me how much you all love me. Share the class with all your friends. Subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon so that you'll get all the notifications. ठीक है? So thank you everyone. Bye bye and good night. See you all. The globe is round. We are going to meet somewhere at any point in this life. Okay, till then, bye bye. Take care. Stay strong and be positive always. Try to have the smile on your face throughout your life. Okay, so bye everyone once again. See you all. Good night.